We're keeping a close eye on Hurricane Idalia. It may landfall just before 7 a.m. with winds of over 120 miles per hour. The National Hurricane Center warns of potentially life-threatening storm surge of up to 16 feet. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has issued an emergency declaration for 49 of the state's 67 counties. 5,500 National Guardsmen have been deployed to help as the storm moves inland and the damage is assessed.
10 people have been arrested in the kidnapping and murder of 34-year-old Thomas Rath, who was last seen alive in late May in New York. His remains were found in a shallow grave on August 3rd. Investigators believe Rath knew his attackers. 2 suspects face second-degree murder charges and 9 face kidnapping charges. Investigators say more people will likely be arrested in the case.
Almost a dozen people were hospitalized Tuesday after experiencing severe turbulence on a Delta Airlines flight to Atlanta. The FAA says the plane was roughly 40 miles from Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport when the turbulence began. Delta thanked first responders who assisted once the plane landed safely, saying, "Our priority is taking care of our customers and crew who sustained injuries."
RSV, flu, and COVID-19 are expected to circulate over the next few months. An updated COVID vaccine is expected next month, and shots for the flu and RSV are already available. CDC says in addition to getting vaccinated, people should also try early testing, improving ventilation systems, and in some cases, mask wearing.
The Biden administration has unveiled its list of the first 10 drugs Medicare will negotiate prices on. It includes blood thinners and medications that treat conditions like diabetes, cancer, and heart disease. Negotiated pricing won't take effect until 2026. The pharmaceutical industry has filed multiple lawsuits seeking to derail Medicare's new negotiating authority. None have succeeded as of now.
The EPA and U.S. Army has slashed federally protected water by more than half. A new rule will invalidate an earlier definition of what constitutes the waters of the United States. That's after the Supreme Court ruled Clean Water Act protections extend only to wetlands with a continuous service connection to bodies that are waters of the United States in their own rights. The rule goes into effect immediately.
U.S. financial regulators signed off on new rules to prepare large and regional banks for possible failure. It comes in the wake of 3 bank failures earlier this year. One rule requires banks with at least $100 billion in assets to issue another $70 billion in new long-term debt. Another draft rule would force banks to disclose more details on how they would be safely managed if they were to fail. The rules still need to be finalized after industry feedback.
Walmart may be looking to cut costs by cutting back on pharmacists across the country. Reuters says that the company is asking some of its 16,000 pharmacists to voluntarily take pay cuts by reducing their hours. Walmart is also reportedly looking to hire new pharmacists at lower base salaries.
Talk show hosts Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, Seth Meyers, and John Oliver are joining forces for a new limited podcast titled Strike Force 5. The podcast will have at least 12 episodes, and each host will serve as a rotating moderator discussing the complexities behind the continuing Hollywood strikes. Proceeds generated from the podcast will go to out-of-work staff from all the hosts' late-night shows. It launches today and will be available on most major podcast platforms. And that's today's 9 at 9.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.